Good evening and welcome to News Watching. I'm Janelle. The Middle East is still living through rough days as ISIS continues to hold on to the city of Mosul. The battle for the city of Mosul has been going on for quite some time now, but recently the Iraqi forces have gained some ground. Our field correspondent, Stephen Carlton, has more on the story where he's currently at one of the Mosul's key bridges. Stephen, how's the situation out there?
Yes, thank you, Janelle. I'm standing at the Old Bridge, one of the 5 bridges leading into the western part of the city of Mosul. Now, as you can see, this bridge is not in good shape. Since the fighting began in October, not only have these bridges been devastated, but the countryside has been devastated as well. There's been a report of 128,000 people who have been displaced from their homes. Food, shelter, and protection have been ongoing issues since the offensive began in Mosul. The Iraqi and U.S. forces are hoping that by taking these bridges, they're able to get an increased circulation of supplies and troops to the region to truly allow to push in to that western part of the city. The Iraqi government is using bridge-making vehicles that take 10 hours to set up. That is a huge problem because ISIS fighters are picking us off while the construction workers are working on those bridges, trying to get them back up in working condition. We have taken the eastern part of the city, but the western part of the city is expected to be the hardest battle yet, and that's due to a lot of reasons, Janelle. The guerrilla warfare, the IEDs, the car bombs, and it's also been reported that ISIS fighters have taken families from the eastern part of the city and moved them into the western part of the city to use them as body shields. Yes, body shields, Janelle. They are pulling out any card in their arsenal to make sure that they can see this victory. Now, they have had a couple of small victories, including a power station, the international airport, and several residence areas. But hopefully we can see some real progress in the city soon, Janelle.
Now, Stephen, is there an estimated time of how long it's going to take for Mosul to be under the government's control?
Yes, now as I said, it's going to be a really hard battle in the western part of the city. All the ISIS forces are concentrated in that area, but the Iraqi and U.S. forces are estimating that it'll take approximately several months to actually push in and capture the city. Reporting live from Mosul for News Watching, I'm Stephen Carlton.
Yes, well, I truly hope the collision of the U.S. and Iraqi forces can push into the city speedily and safely and deliver the finishing blows. Coming up next on News Watching, Ithaca becomes a sanctuary county and Obama possibly used a wiretap on Trump? Stay tuned. All that and more coming up.